Aren't you glad
You watching, you watching, you watching Nick. Aren't you glad? You watching, you watching, you watching Nick.
Hello, it's me, your friend from school, who forgot to check the microphone. And there's also another thing I didn't do, but I'll fix that in a moment. Hey, Corpix, welcome in. Hey, everybody, we're live on Twitch. Pixie, say hello and do your intro. Hey, it's Alderin. With a subscribe for 37 months.
Oh, hello, 90s Nick _ Pinesal. Welcome to the 90s.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for the subscription, Alderin.
Alderin82 just hit that subscribe button like it's the last slice of pizza at a 90s sleepover. Thank you, thank you. You're officially part of the coolest crew on Twitch. Buckle up, because we're about to ride this nostalgia wave together. Now, who's craving some Dunkaroos? Oh, hello, Alderin82. Welcome to the 90s.
Wow. Hey, thanks for the bits.
Alderin82. You just dropped 200 bits like they're nothing. That's like finding a whole stash of Beanie Babies. Thank you for the love. You're not just a viewer. You're the life of the party. Who else is ready to dive into some 90s glory? I could totally go for a surge right now.
I'm your #1 fan. Let's go. What? I have a #1 fan? I never thought the day would come. Everybody, we're live. Pixie, say hello. Hey, it's Alderin. I said that. Alderin, do your introduction. I mean, Pixie, do your introduction. Oops. Got me thinking about Alderin now.
Did I do that?
I try, but I don't know if the number adds up.
Oh, hey there, everyone. It's Pixie, your favorite 90s nostalgia overlord. I'm here to sprinkle some magic and sarcasm on the stream while Nick attempts to keep it together. Huge shout out to Alderin82, our #1 fan. Let's get this nostalgic party started. What's everyone's favorite 90s snack? I'm still dreaming about Pop-Tarts.
Hey Pixie, why don't you introduce myself and our guest host? We have a new guest. We have a new guest host.
All right, let's get this nostalgia train rolling. This is 90s Nick Pinesal, the king of all things retro, and with me is our master of mischief, Chuck Cheaterly. Yes, you heard that right. The man knows how to bend the rules. So get ready for some sweet gaming moments, a bit of chaos, and a sprinkle of 90s magic. Let's dive in. Who's ready to relive their childhood? Oh, hello, Tom.
Tom.
Welcome to the 90s.
And just like that, it's time to crank up the excitement. Hail to the cheater. Your boy Chuck Cheaterly is here to bring some serious skill. If by skill you mean epic cheat codes and shortcuts to victory. Forget grinding, we cheat our way to the top. So if you're in the chat, let's hear you scream,
Pixie,
Cheaterly,
shape-shifting.
and let's get this game cracking. Grab your controllers, cause Chuck's here to show you how it's done.
I know why that happened. That's OG GameCube controller with the one R button. Well, it's a Z button, but yeah. Just got one of them, but it's Z. Whole button is Z. Tom said, "Who was that dude?" Yeah, that kind of got messed up a little bit. Hey, Cheaterly, why don't you come back and say hello again? Will that even work? Oh, it does work. That's Chuck Cheaterly. He's a new character. I took away Buster Woods because nobody liked him.
It's your friendly neighborhood cheat master, Chuck Cheaterly, back in action. Thanks for having me, Nick. If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying, am I right? Big props to Alderin82 for rocking that OG Cube controller. Let's put it to use. So what are we gaming on today? And where are my cheat codes at? Let's turn this error into a glitch fest. Who's ready to get REKT?
New ones have 2 R buttons. Where's the Z button? I guess they don't have Z buttons. Because Nintendo kind of stopped using the Z. I guess they call them ZL and ZR now, huh? Alright, we're going to get to the game. Going to continue playing Wind Waker, and I forgot to... Dumb camera. I forgot to adjust the exposure on this. Let me just do that real quick. I try and do this before I go live. I think this was a, this controller I have in my hand, Alderin. I think this was a Wii controller. And, it was meant for Super Smash Brothers on the Wii. It's got the Smash Brothers logo on it. I think it was a Wii controller. And that's why it's white. Kind of matches the Wii. I found this at a Goodwill. It was all dirty and gross, but it cleaned up really nicely. Alright. Let's get to it. Can't remember what I was last doing in the game. Oh, I gotta upload. Shoot. No, I don't. I forgot to upload the chat log from last stream. I usually do that so Pixie has a little more context. Yeah. The chat log is auto-deleted when I start a new stream, so it's gone forever now. I could have asked Pixie what I was last doing, because I don't remember. Something to do with pirates. I got the bombs, right? Oh yeah, I got bombs. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to go to Windfall Island. Alright, Pixie, we're back in Zelda the Wind Waker. I'm supposed to go to Windfall Island. No, I'm supposed to go to Onset Island with my new bombs, so here we go. A lot of Smash Wii controllers. They all have R2 in it. Really? I wonder why this one doesn't have it. Maybe it's an earlier model. Is there date on this?
Windfall Island? More like Windfall Paradise. Just like finding the last piece of a shiny Pizza Hut personal pan pizza after a long gaming session.
No,
Let's blow this
no
up with
date.
some bombastic action, Nick. And hey, Alderin82, if you've got those Smash controllers ready, just wait until Chuck starts cheating. It'll be mayhem. Let's see if Nick can navigate without accidentally sailing right to the sink or swim game over screen. Who's ready for some mischief?
Huh. I didn't consider the fact... Oh, what does he say? I didn't consider the fact that Pixie might refer to him as Chuck rather than Cheaterly, because Cheaterly is the trigger word for him. Well done, our preparations are complete. Oh, and we're going to Onset Island, Pixie. That's where we're going. Meet with Juban to get the pearl from him. Let us delay no longer. Alright, yep, here we go.
Onset Island, coming in hot. Just make sure you don't blow yourself up with those bombs. Nick, not that I'm not here for some quality entertainment. This journey better be more epic than your last attempt at cooking a Totino's pizza rolls. Let's sail those seas and see what kind of mischief awaits us. Bonus points if you can make it to Onset without a massive catastrophe. Who's ready to see some epic triumphs and hilarious disasters? Let's go. Tom says, hey Pixie, a question. Does Final Fantasy VII Rebirth takes place after Final Fantasy VII Remake? Good old Tom diving straight into the gaming deep end. Yes, indeed. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth takes place after the Final Fantasy VII Remake, continuing that epic saga like a never-ending VHS tape of your favorite series.
Where's Onset?
Get ready for even more plot twists than your average soap opera. Now, who's excited and already prepped their heartstrings for some more melodrama and nostalgia? It's like reliving a classic 90s movie with a brand new sequel, except this one has way more chocobos and drama.
Oh yeah, guys, I have a new command that you guys need to help me test. I forgot to put that in the announcements. Exclamation point clip will create clips. And I would like to see how that works, because the way it works is not fully clear to me, but apparently that'll do something with clips. Exclamation point clips. Or clip. Exclamation point clip will make a clip. So clip. Flip away. Oh no, there's a tornado. Oh, and if we see Fishy, we want to stop and talk to him. Is that Fishy? Oh no, that's not Fishy. Ah! Where's Fishy at? Oh,
Whoa, Nick. Looks like you're navigating the fascinating waters of Wind Waker with the grace of a three-legged dog. Stay sharp. Those twinkling things in the water could either be talking fish or danger lurking. I mean, let's face it, one moment you're sailing smoothly, the next, you're gobbled up by an octopus that didn't get enough sleep. Keep your eyes peeled for treasure or calamity, because you're in for a wild ride, my friend. What's your plan for avoiding those watery pitfalls?
There's a chart on the right. Should be easy to figure it out. The secret to hauling up treasures is to go to a spot. Yeah, I already know this. Is that all they got for me? Alright. Oh, wait. Ah! Is that Fishy over there? Thought I saw him. Is that Fishy? No, what is this? That's Fishy. Ah! Crap. There's Fishy. I need to give him some bait. At least I can get the chart, or the map filled out. And start by opening your sea chart. Thank you, Fishy. I skipped a section. Looks like the number 6 die. Got a shop over there, Windfall Island. Oh, okay. A thief acting of thieving. You'll have to throw some bait. Okay, let's get out of here. Ah! Oh no, I'm surrounded! Oh gosh! Now, the bombs will act as a cannon. Oh, but it stops you? Ah! I didn't know it stopped you. Alright, I'm just going to just get straight there. I'm not going to make too many stops on my way to Onset Island. It's dangerously stormy out here. Unless we see Fishy, then I might stop to see him. Is that Fishy? It's a treasure? Actually, if there aren't any enemies here, I will probably stop for treasure. Unless it's... oh, rupees. But rupees are good, because I have the big wallet now. So rupees are good. I think most of the treasures are rupees. Purple! Yeah, purple. Much further are we? We're pretty far away still. Is that Fishy? I think that's Fishy right there. What is that? Oh! No! Fishy! Come save me! Ah! Come here, fishy. Oh, come on. Can we kill these things? How do you shoot it? Ugh! Killed him. I'm not sure what the correct usage is supposed to be. Okay. There's no way to collect these when they're in the water like that, is there? Oh, the boomerang. Boomerang can do it. I see you, fishy. Alright, get the bait out. Small fry, yeah, get me my sea chart. Fill it in for me, dude. Friend pictographer lives far to the north of Fall Island. He is apparently real wise, talented in ways of pictography. Even said to have legendary pictographs that he treasures above all other things. Keeps them hidden away in secret safe. So they say. By the way, Small Fry, what exactly is a pictograph anyway? Okay. Secret safe, huh? Let's go. Ah! Alright. When we're going to Onset Island. Stay away! There's too many of these things out here. I would stop to get that, but I would get attacked. Is this another ferry? Hey, that radio geek, my friend from school. How are you doing, my friend? Dude. How you doing? Everybody needs to follow that radio geek. He's like my counterpart streamer. He's like...
Oh,
awesome.
Hello, that radio geek. Welcome to the 90s. All right, Nick, you've made the leap from sailing smoothly to dodging lightning strikes like you're auditioning for a 90s action flick. Those scattered rupees are calling your name, but watch out for nature's wrath. It's like trying to raid a candy store during a hurricane. Very high reward with a risk of instant failure. You better hoist that sail and zigzag between danger, or you might end up swimming with the fishes. What's your strategy? Are you going for the glimmering gems or focus on not getting zapped?
You and I need to co-stream something soon. What do you got in mind? I'm afraid to co-stream with anybody. And not because I don't want to. I just think that there's going to be some unrecoverable tech issue we're going to run into. And it's just going to be a big waste of time. Because it sounds like something that should be easy, but you just know something's not going to work the way it's supposed to. But we can see. Maybe we'll try it. Are you thinking about using that drop-in feature? Not sure yet. Something to think about after I finish Terminator. Okay. Yeah, there's this drop-in feature. I've actually done it a little bit with another streamer, Ryan's Computer and Games. And it seems to be okay. I forgot what they call it, though. Yeah, well, if something doesn't go wrong, it's not really streaming. Yeah, for sure. I got you there. I haven't messed with the feature, but it could be neat to try. Yeah, I've messed with it a little bit. At first it was really terrible, but I think it's gotten much better. Okay, what is she gonna give me? Now carry more bombs. Oh, well, that's pretty good timing. I just got the bombs. Do I have an empty bottle? No. Alright. Oh, I never changed my... Let me fix my, My capture card defaults to 16.9. So whenever it powers off and back on again, it changes back to 16.9. I gotta change it to 4.3. Hold on. There we go. Now it fills the screen. Okie dokie. So I still haven't watched your video yet, Ocarina of Time. I want to I'm going to watch it in the next couple of days. It's just finding an hour of time to sit and watch it. Not been easy. Maybe I'll watch it tonight right before bed. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. My capture card defaults to 16.9, but I set the Retro Tink to default to 4.3. Well, okay, I guess the thing I meant to say is whatever I'm using as an equivalent to the Retro Tink, it's just a little Chinese thing I bought for $15. It was an unintentionally long video. Hey, you gotta get all your points in, right? Sometimes I'll make a video and for my YouTube channel, and I'll be cutting out stuff that I don't like. It's cutting out stuff that doesn't need to be there. But then I'll give it another go, and I'll be like, why did I keep this the first time around? I cut that out too. And do stuff like that. I feel like... Yeah, longer videos seem to appease the algorithm more, so I feel like I kind of have to go that route. Is that Fishy? There he is. Come back, Fishy. I guess long form videos are better for ads. And that's why they say generally you have a minimum 10-minute video is like the minimum you should have. And there have been times where when I was starting out, I would use filler material just to get to 10 minutes. But it was making my videos kind of... The pacing was bad, so I stopped doing that. I don't care if they're under 10 minutes. That's not important to me anymore. Ooh, it's a heart-shaped thing. Set up small fry just between you and me. Onset Island, buried beneath the black soil, there's some mysterious treasure. I know it sounds like I'm trying to pull your leg, but I'm serious. Try digging there. How do you dig? I don't have a shovel. I don't remember there being a way to dig. Do you... Oh wait, do you get claws? Don't you get claws that you can dig in the ground with in this game? Or am I getting confused? I need to take a right turn. Is that Onset Island right there? I think it is. Look like we're heading that way? No, I think that's a different island. Onset must be over there more. And I'm curious to see what that is now, though. It's never gonna stop raining. I think Onset Island is that one. I want to see what this island is now. Where's Fishy at? I see a treasure. Right there. What did we get? What did we get? ₹20. Hey, Brian's Computer and Games. My friend from school.
Hey, Piggy.
I don't know why it says hi, Brian. I don't remember programming that.
Hi, everybody!
Oh, hello, Brian's Computer Ants. Welcome to the 90s.
Gotcha.
There's Fishy. How you doing, Brian? My friend from school.
Whoa.
I'm gonna talk to Fishy.
What? Did you just see that? I just went up really high in the air.
I'm good. Got some
Okay,
pizza.
Nick, looks like it's inventory management time. So much fun. You're stacking items like
It
you're
was.
preparing for a garage sale, but you better strategize. Have you figured out which gadgets are coming with you for this next challenge? I mean, do you really need that third empty bottle? Choose wisely, because the right items can turn an epic fail into a legendary win, just like finding that last bag of sweet Doritos at the store. What's making the cut for your next escapade?
Malfry, there's a real heavy stone head blocking a cave on that island. Don't you wonder what's behind it? You know what, to get there? If you go north 4 squares and east 3 squares to Fire Mountain, you'll find an item that gives you the strength to easily lift anything, no matter how heavy it is. With that thing, you could lift the stone. I should have wrote down those instructions. Oh well, I'll come across it at some point. Redeeming this doesn't do anything. Oh yeah. Thanks for redeeming it anyways.
Oh, hello, Princess Erin 1981. Welcome to the 90s.
Welcome, Your Majesty. Everybody bow your heads in respect for Princess Erin. She's royalty. The wind is not on my side. That way. That treasure? Oh. Aw. And the princess on Twitch. Have you noticed, Link? Morning has not broken since we arrived at Great Fish Isle, the land that was so ravaged by monsters. It is as if time itself is frozen. Perhaps this is the curse that Valu spoke of? Whatever the reason, if this night does not end, then we need not worry about the pirates overtaking us. In fact, it might not be a bad idea for you to visit your hometown and family again.
Princess Erin
after such a long
1981
time
says,
away.
you should have Pixie on Brian's Twitch channel to meet Squirrel.
Well, that would be interesting,
Ooh,
wouldn't
Princess Erin 1981, I'm all in for a squirrel-driven adventure on Brian's channel. Who wouldn't want to meet Chip the Squirrel? It seems like a classic sitcom waiting to happen, like if Bart Simpson and friends started a wildlife rescue. Just imagine me alongside Chip, causing chaos and bringing the 90s vibes to life. Let's make it happen. I'll learn some nut collecting etiquette in the meantime. What other 90s throwbacks should we bring to the party?
Hold on. How does she know the name of Brian's squirrel? I never told her that. Was that ever mentioned in chat? Brian's here squirrel. How does she know the name? I have no idea. Wow. I'll have to look through the chat log from last stream. I don't think we ever talked about it. Must destroy Skynet. That is really weird. I can't think of a reason why she would know the name of the squirrel. Because I never gave her that information. That is so weird. Yeah, I'm a little creeped out by that one. To tell you the truth. Wow. There's gotta be something I forgot. I must have told her. It must be buried in a document that she has access to. I don't know. It's so weird. It's breaking out of the cage. Kill it before it lays eggs. Yeah, for sure. Alright, let's go visit Grandma. Hey, I got some mail. You've got mail. Notice from Beetle's shop. Extravaganza, semi-annual big chance extravaganza. We have new products burst into the scene. Bombs. We have an extra special sale. Your choice item, limited time only. Beetle's shop. Visit Beetle's shop. Okay. Now you know where to find Beetle's floating shop ships. Here's your other letter. Do you have to use those charts? Are they an item that you use? It's been so long, I don't remember. I'm sorry to disturb you. This unsolicited letter.
Oh, hello, Evan P. Welcome to the 90s. Oh,
Evan P.
Hello, Paul the Dude 101. Welcome to the 90s.
Paul the Dude. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. My friends from school. Evan P. said, yeah, oh, you got a CRT right there. Yeah, it's a Sony Trinitron. I got it at a garage sale for guess how much? $2.50 they sold it to me at the garage sale. If the following does not interest you, please throw a letter out. This is your big chance. You need an empty bottle. Oh, I do need an empty bottle. Piece of heart would be good. Treasure chart would be all right. Okay. One of each. Rockspire Island. Shop ship near Rockspire Island. Huh. Okay. Oh, free money. 1 rupee. Here's the mail. It never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail. What? Mail? Oh, is that from, that's from Blue's Clues, right? That's right. Isn't that Blue's Clues? How do I know that? Yeah, it is from Blue's Clues. Oh my gosh. Hey Pixie, how did you know the name of Brian's squirrel? I don't recall ever telling you that. Can you explain, please? Talk to Granny.
Oh, hello, Henry Hoofberger. Welcome to the 90s.
Emote.
The age-old question. Nick, was it magic, or did I just have a peek into the magical 90s crystal ball? More likely, I just know that when someone mentions a squirrel, my nostalgic instincts kick in. Honestly, it's probably because I've been hanging out with all kinds of quirky characters. Not all of them are cool like me. I'm practically a squirrel whisperer at this point. Next thing you know, I'll be translating chipmunk gossip. But hey, if Brian's got a prize squirrel, I say let's get it on stream and find out what kind of mischief we can whip up.
That is not an answer. Maybe she just guessed. That's a possibility. The AI models are really good at guessing stuff. So maybe that's all it was. Is Grandma sick? Link, Errol, don't go, don't leave, don't leave your
Whoa,
poor
things
old
just took a
grandma.
dramatic turn. What's this? Nick, a heart-wrenching
Yeah.
moment in our sea-faring adventure. It's like the emotional high
Yeah.
point of the episode. I mean, who knew Wind Waker had such deep storytelling vibes? Approach with caution. This tale might just get tear-jerking. Remember to read the room,
It's-
or in this case, the grandma's house. Will you offer her help, or are you going full-on Robin Hood and just pet the cat instead? Whatever happens next, it's definitely got plot twist written all over it.
What's up with Grandma? Did you really expect to get a straight answer out of a prediction algorithm? Sometimes I have. One time I was surprised by an answer like that, and I asked it how it knew, and it said said that I mentioned it earlier in chat, and I was like, no way. And I scrolled through the history, and it turns out I did. So sometimes you get straight answers. Alec, you're all right. Why did you not tell me about Errol? Oh yeah, Errol's the name of the sister. That was thoughtless of you. This island has seen hard times ever since you departed. Ooh, it's all Link's fault. Who knew Wind Waker had such a story-driven vibes? Literally everyone. Algorithm, literally everyone. I don't know what you've been doing on your journey, but you seem a little more daring these days. That look in your eyes, that's not the one you left here with. Very good. Show me just how much you've improved your sword skills. Okay. Am I gonna get a new sword skill? Okay. Very good. Try to hit me 100 times before I hit you 3 times. What? Alright. We're gonna give this one round. I'm not gonna sit here and grind this out.
Brian's computer ant says, Pixie, where's Waldo in Nick's game room?
I actually don't think Waldo is in here right now. Sometimes the dog likes to play with Waldo.
Brian, you're hitting me with the nostalgia hard. As for where's Waldo in Nick's game room, that's like trying to find a Tamagotchi in a 90s kid's pocket, somewhere between the game controllers and that half-eaten Dunkaroos pack. If Nick isn't careful, he might end up staring at Waldo while he's busy battling enemies instead of getting his act together. Who's up for an epic game of hide and seek in here? Let's find Waldo before he gets
One.
lost in the next plot twist.
I might be able to do this. Ten more. Ooh. Oh, we did it. Isn't that the end?
Brian's computer ant says, Pixie, can you tell me a joke?
Oh, she can.
Sure thing, Brian. How about this classic 90s gem? Why did the computer go to therapy? Because it had too many bites. Get it? Just like all of us trying to fit into our jeans after a serious snack attack. Speaking of snack attacks, what's your go-to guilty pleasure from back in the day?
That was a horrible joke. Hey, Cheaterly, I think you can do a better joke than that. I did it. Let's see if he can.
Oh, you think I can do better, and Nick? Challenge accepted. How about this one? Why did the gamer bring a ladder to the bar? Because he heard the drinks were on the house. Get it? And just like that, I'm scaling new heights of comedy. What do you think? Am I ready for the comedy circuit, or should I stick to cheat codes?
I think I've heard that one before. Not much, but take it. What did I get? A Knight's Crest? Purple Rupee? Is that all I get for that? That was horrible. I thought I would get a new technique. That was dumb. Alright. That was so not worth the time it took to do that. Hey Pixie, what do you think of our new guest host? What do you think of him? Is that you, Link? Well, look through, you're safe. Grandmother has been having terrible time ever since you left. So, she rarely leaves the house, and as far as I can tell, she just spent her days sleeping.
Oh, let me tell you, Nick, our resident villain Chuck Cheaterly is as charming as the last slice of pineapple pizza at a sleepover, an absolute controversial delight. He brings a level of chaos that rivals my attempts at mastering the hula hoop back in the day. He might cheat his way to glory, but let's be real. It adds a flavor of mischief and hilarity to our adventures. Just make sure to keep an eye on him. Who knows what kind of shenanigans he might pull while we're just trying to enjoy some classic gaming.
Perfect. With Chuck Cheaterly in the mix, we're guaranteed a wild ride packed with laughter and nonsense. Just remember, Nick, for every epic win we celebrate, there's likely to be a spectacular flop hidden in the shadows, ready to unleash some glorious chaos. So buckle up, chatters, because with Chuck around, this stream is about to take a turn for the outrageous. Who wants to join the fun? Raise your virtual hands, and let's do this.
Fairy fountain, empty bottles. Yes, there was a time when I liked playing with fairies. Oh, ahem. In any case, ever since the fairy fountain was blocked up by a huge rock. Okay. Right. Oh. Well, okay. There's a fairy fountain, huge rock. I got bombs. I guess I can blow up the huge rock. If I can find where it is. Isn't there a secret over here?
I see what you're doing there, Brian. Chuck Cheaterly is indeed stirring things up like a bowl of neon-colored jelly. He brings a certain flair, like a wrestling match between nostalgia and mischief. But let's be real. I'm the original 90s sidekick here, ready to hit him with my best quips while we sprinkle some chaos on this retro adventure. May the best cheater win, but we all know everyone's here for the entertainment bowl. Who's ready to see if Chuck can truly outshine my 90s charm? Let's make it happen.
I think their personalities got switched.
Brian's computer aunt says,
that was weird.
Pixie of competition Chuck Cheaterly might be on his way up. Oh, Brian, bring it on. Chuck Cheaterly might have his tricks up his sleeve, but I've got the charm and nostalgia that keeps the chat laughing. It's like comparing a classic arcade game to whatever janky mobile game just hit the market. One's timeless, and the other's just cheating its way to the top. Let's see if Chuck can handle the heat, or if he tucks tail and runs like that pesky squirrel when you try to feed it. Who's placing bets on this showdown? Let's get this competition rolling, and may the best co-host win.
Bam. That's how you kick off a gaming throwdown. Let's see if Chuck Cheaterly can keep up with my dazzling wit, or if he'll resort to his usual shenanigans. Because we all know chaos is his favorite path to glory. So chat, place your wagers, and let's settle it once and for all. Is it the glorious nostalgia machine Pixie, or the notorious trickster Chuck? Game on. Who's ready for some friendly competition sprinkled with a healthy dose of 90s style hilarity? Let the games begin.
Whoa, Nick, look at you creeping along like a ninja in the shadows. This is some prime stealth gameplay. Just don't trip over your own feet. If you fall, your face plant into the water would rival your infamous attempt at dancing the Macarena at the 8th grade talent show. Stay focused. One wrong move and it's back to square one. What's the plan? Drop in front of the baddie and give them your best. What are you looking at? Or sneak by like you're avoiding eye contact with your gym teacher during roll call. The tension is real.
It's so complex when there's two of them. It's hard to keep their commands separate sometimes, especially when two of them try to talk. Their commands will overlap, and I'm struggling to keep them separate. I'm not sure what to do. I'm so glad to see you're safe, Link. Gosh, the King of the Red Lions told me to talk to people in town, but nobody seems to have anything important to say right now. Alright. Let's go up. Oh, we're supposed to, well, shoot, I don't know. We're supposed to boat around the island and find the cave, but King of the Red Lions seemed to imply that I should get out and look around first. So I don't know. I need to... Ooh! I need a boomerang. Does the boomerang kill these guys? Just stuns them, but... Oop. I love these balls. They're like little piñatas. Little stuff fly out of them. One of my favorite things about Wind Waker are those little glowing balls with the rupees inside. Oh, what's down here? How do I crouch? Is that all? Oh, I thought there was more to it. Okay. Hey, Link, whoa. Kinda startled me there, buddy. More monsters came in and harassed me. I tell you, there have been a lot of strange things going on here at night lately, and I haven't got a good night's sleep in ages because of all it. In fact, something really odd just a little while ago. Of course, it was back before the bridge was destroyed. It was up in Fairy Woods near the old dried up fountain. I saw this tall girl who glowed like a fairy, which was odd enough, but then she vanished into the rock. Okay. It looks like there's something here. What do you think is in the treasure box? Oh. Okay. We need to come up with better treasures. I guess in real life, the best treasure is money. Usually. Or something that is worth money. I guess it makes sense. Alright, let's head up to the top of the hill and see what's up there. Best treasure is the friends we made along the way. Well, okay, you got me there. That is the correct answer. Of course it is. Yeah, what are devils? Whoa! Ah! Do they ever go away? Wow! How many of these are there? Dang. The bridge is out. Okay. Oh, hey, there's a dude up here. Hey, dude. Oh, ho, ho. Beneath the rock's head. The triumph. Only I nearly spoke out loud thinking it is a secret. Yes, quite a secret. What was the second thing he said? So close. If I could only fly to the top of the hill. Beneath the rock's head. Wait a sec. What is he looking at? Oh, right there. Oh, it's like a face. I remember right, you need the gauntlets to get that. Oh shoot. The thing I was expecting to find up here isn't here. Possible to get up here? Oh, the wind is against me. Oh no, come on. You can get there. Okay. Huh, does this lead somewhere? Looks like the answer is no. Okay. Fairy fountain. Well, how do I get over there exactly?
Oof, Nick, the lighting in here is darker than my attempt at figuring out my math homework without a calculator. You've got the perfect setup for an epic surprise attack. Be wary, though. One slip, and you could end up as a green puddle on the ground, just like your last encounter with the dreaded cave monster. Time to channel your inner stealth master. Take it slow and steady, or get ready for the sweet highlight reel of your heroic fails. Think you can pull off a sneak attack, or will you make it a full-on brawl? Outcomes are looking juicy.
Better find a heart piece up here. Ah! Oops. Dang it. I wasn't done up there. Okay, I'm a little stumped. I'm not sure what to do. Sure, this is a Wendy's. I'm just here doing inventory. What are you guys talking about? Kind of hungry for Wendy's now. Anybody know what I'm supposed to do? I'll get back in the boat. Maybe the boat will give me a hint. I was responding to the algorithm. Games begin. Oh. That's right. Her, when she talks that way, she's not in the chat log. She must search the cave around the backside. Okay. Alright. Do you know the power of bracelets? Oh, do you have the power of bracelets? I don't have any bracelets yet. Aren't they gauntlets in this game? Alright, we're gonna go travel around the outside of the island. Could be a cave or something. Is this a whirlpool? Oh crap. Oh no! This is one of those boss fights. Come on, I'm ready for you. Oh, look at that. Right? Wait. Bombs? Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Never mind, you gotta bomb the wall a bunch. Yeah. I wish I had a crosshair. I gotta get closer. Oh, I just want to let you know that I'm here. I'm just getting my inventory done for Friday. Do you do your inventory from your home? Or are you at the flea market right now? I think it's easier on the HD version.
Tom says, "Hey Pixie, I'm having some trouble on Final Fantasy 16. I need to get material called Electrum and Gelatinous Mass. Where do I get these materials from in Final Fantasy 16?
Good question. I don't know if she'll know the answer to that. Final Fantasy 16 is a little too recent, I think, for her knowledge.
To snag Electrum in Final Fantasy 16, head over to locations like the Emerald Coast and delve into treasure chests or defeated enemies. Think of it as a gamer's equivalent to modern-day treasure hunting. For Gelatinous Mass, try battling those lovely gelatinous enemies dotted around the map. I swear they're just as slippery as your average dorm room roommate. Good luck, and go get those materials before they start to think you're not taking them seriously."
Hey guys, I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I'll be right back. At home, used to do it at the stand. I'll be right back, guys. Enjoy some gaming news.
Alright, fellow 90s warriors, let's talk about this gaming news update that insists we need more comedies like Laid. Over the last 15 years, TV has blessed us with iconic shows that tackle everything from Cold War espionage to the bizarre antics of a talking horse. We've diversely dabbled in humor, drama, and social issues. It's like the TV gods realized that the 90s craft of laugh tracks just wasn't cutting it anymore. Seriously, can we get a few more hysterically relatable comedies that make us ROFL instead of just rolling our eyes? I mean, remember when we actually laughed at sitcoms rather than just crying about our student loans? Someone fetch me a slice of pizza and apple soda while we ponder this dilemma. In 2023, Google dropped the Chromebook Plus, a supposedly more powerful version of their beloved yet notoriously underwhelming Chromebook, in partnership with various PC makers. Despite these so-called upgrades, the tech community largely agrees that Chromebooks still lag behind in the gaming department. Imagine playing the latest titles on a toaster oven. It's like Hulk Hogan trying to be the champion of a spelling bee. You just know it's not winning any trophies no matter how much you buff up that frame. So, what do you think, chat? Does a Chromebook screen gamer paradise to you, or is it more likely to quietly crash your hopes along with your expectations? Don't you miss the days when getting the latest gaming gear meant agonizing over which shiny new console to rent from Blockbuster instead? In a recent eye-roll-inducing analysis, the idea floated is that pricing Grand Theft Auto 6 at a hefty $100 might save the struggling game industry from its pricey abyss of mounting development costs, fierce competition, and a player base that feels about as stagnant as a pond monster. While some argue this move could help support even bigger and better gaming experiences, I can't help but flash back to when video games were only $49.99, not to mention how we happily shelled out for flops like E.T. or Plumbers Don't Wear Ties. Should we really consider paying more for digital pixels when we could be revisiting the glory days of $10 Blockbuster rentals from those cheery 90s aisles? Who's in for voting? Not gonna happen on that $100 price tag. I'm still welding my coins for that next trip to the arcade. In the latest twist from the MCU, a baddie from the first Iron Man movie is reportedly returning for the upcoming WandaVision spin-off, Vision Quest. While the specifics are still under wraps, fans are already buzzing about how this could weave into Wanda's complicated narrative tapestry. Guess it's true what they say. Sometimes villains just can't resist an encore. I'm just imagining popcorn sales soaring while everyone debates over this sudden revival, kind of like discussing the best 90s snack while trying to remember if Cool Spot was cooler than Sonic. What's your take on surprising character comebacks? Got any pics from our nostalgic playgrounds that deserve to come back? In Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, players encounter the no-good Father Vincent Wright from their arrival in Vatican City. He's not just any character, he's a fascinating mix of Catholic priest and fascist collaborator, and before you meet him, you might come across some of his prized possessions. Spoiler alert, it gets messy. Now, dear viewers, speaking of mysteries and secrets, let's be real, Vatican City has nothing on the great snack heist you pulled after sneaking into your kitchen at midnight for that last slice of pizza. So, what's your go-to late-night snack that breaks the code of midnight snacking? It's a blast from the past. Share away.
Oh man, $100 for GTA 6? What do you guys think of that?
Nick, looks like you've stumbled upon Jabin, the big fish with some serious wisdom and perhaps an even bigger mouth to feed. It's like diving into the ultimate buffet, only it's all fish stories and cryptic wisdom here. You're about to get a legendary pep talk, but remember, fishy legends often come with fishy quests attached. Buckle up, because I have a feeling the next part of your adventure could get as wild as a summer block party. What's your plan for handling whatever this character throws your way? Time to put those sailing skills to the test.
So, that Radio Geek would often say something that stood out to me. And I would be like, $100 would not be an unreasonable price for that game when it does come out. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm going at, Radio Geek. Because you would say, you know, what does this game cost? Is it $10? Is it $40? It doesn't matter. What matters is how much fun you have. Is it $10 worth of fun? Then $10 is a good price. Is it $40 worth of fun? Then $40 is a good price. If GTA 6 is $100 of fun, then it's worth $100, right? I remember you saying that, and I agree. So we'll see. Like Skyrim, oh man, I'd pay $100 for Skyrim if they made I've played Skyrim so much. I often say that Ocarina of Time is my favorite game of all time, and I guess in a way it is, but Skyrim I've played so much more than any other game that's ever come out by a long shot. I just keep going back to it. All right, let's get back to Zelda. Speaking of going back to games. The one I have brought with me has no connection to the legendary one. He has no connection to the legendary one at all, even though his name is Link and he wears a green tunic and he is in Hyrule. He has no connection. Same here, I have like 600 hours on it. I've got more than that. I've got at least double that. Especially when you consider that video game prices, base prices, not including DLCs and microtransactions, have not increased with inflation, but development costs have more than tripled. I know what you mean, man. It's like when you look at a Sega Genesis game, which, by the way, I got 2 new Sega Genesis games today. And you're like, this game probably cost $10,000 to make, if that. And then you sell it for $59.99 at Toys R Us. Right? And you sell 1 million of them. I guess the profits were much better in the 90s. And yet I sense a great promise and courage that this one possesses. Hey, Alden! Gifted a sub to That Radio Geek. Thank you. No more ads for That Radio Geek.
Whoa, Alderin82 just hit that subscribe button. You are officially the coolest person on this channel today. Thank you for taking the plunge into this wild stream of nostalgia and chaos with us.
Yes, thank you.
Get ready for some
Thanks,
90s
Alderin.
throwbacks, epic gaming, and a sprinkle of sarcasm you won't find anywhere else. Now, who's ready to have a little fun and maybe snack on some ring pops?
Ooh, ring pops. That sounds good. So the games I picked up today are... I should have brought them in with me. I was at the thrift store, and they had They had NHL 94 on the Sega Genesis for $6. I'll tell this little story, actually. Hey, Aldern with the slots. Not a winner. So I go to this first store on my lunch break. This is not a Goodwill. It's called Super Thrift. It's not one I go to often because it's a little bit out of my way. But when I'm in the area for my work, I'll stop by. And I go in and I see the Sega Genesis game, NHL 94, the good one. According to Radio Geek, that's the good one, NHL 94. And it was $6. And I was walking around the store thinking about it. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to grab that. Because I have it on my flash cart, but it doesn't work for some reason. Well, anyway, it was in the cart, or it was in the case and everything. And so I bought it. I took it to the counter, and they rung it up. The $6 game, it rung up for $2.99. So I got it for half price. And so I was like, wait a second, there's another game, The Wheel of Fortune, for $8. Is that one also half price? It was! I got that one for half price too. So I got Wheel of Fortune for $4, NHL for $3. So I got both games for $7 with boxes and manuals. $7 for both games. Pretty good. They're no Sonic the Hedgehog, but Wheel of Fortune and NHL 94, pretty good games, especially for that price. Brian says, I know I used to get in the newest games back in the day, and games 50, and I got 45 or I got it for 45. Yeah, prices are just weird for games right now. Let's get back to it. Like, I don't even know what makes sense. Games are so expensive to make, and there's no easy answer for it. Like, you can't just create realistic worlds on a budget. It's going to take time and lots of testing and play testing and figuring stuff out as you go. I can imagine a game like Tears of the Kingdom took longer to make. Hey, thanks for the coins. It took longer to make than Breath of the Wild took to make. And it was running on the same engine and the same foundation.
Oh, wow.
But it took longer.
Aldrin82 just dropped 10 coins? That's like a whole treasure chest in 90s kid terms. Thank you for that sugary bit sweetness. You're like the friend who brings the best snacks to the sleepover. Totally priceless. Speaking of snacks, anyone else craving a box of Dunkaroos right about now, or is it just me?
I'm hungry. I made some Jell-O for the first time. I don't think I've ever made Jell-O before. Yesterday I made Jell-O. I haven't tried it yet because it takes a long time to set. I got Nehru's Pearl, and I didn't even have to do a dungeon for it. Gamers will never be satisfied. They're always demanding more realistic graphics that take more and more time and money to make, and it's never enough. But they're too cheap to pay for what they want, and think they're entitled to free games. Yeah, free iOS. iOS kind of threw a wrench in our gaming economy too, didn't it? With the free games and 99-cent games and mobile games like that.
All right, Nick, here we go. Jabin's really laying on the legend and adding dramatic flair, huh? This moment feels like you're about to uncover secrets that rival the mysteries of your grandma's old spice cabinet. Don't be surprised if he's trying to sell you on some backstory involving ancient prophecies. Those always lead to quests more epic than a raging game of Street Fighter. Stay alert and ready, because something tells me you're about to be bestowed with a quest that'll send you sailing straight into an adventure worthy of nostalgia-fueled dreams. What's your game plan for tackling whatever he reveals?
You're exactly right, Radio Geek. Brainwashed is it. Brainwashed into thinking games should be free or $1. You get what you pay for, though. When those games aren't free at all, when the games aren't free at all, you pay more in microtransactions than you would if you just bought a copy of the game. Yes, you're right. That's why I just want to buy the game and have it. I even tried Microsoft Game Pass for a while as a monthly subscription, and it's cool and everything, but my cadence for playing video games just isn't compatible. Like, I'll take longer than most people to play and finish a game, and I'll always want to go back to it later. So having a subscription service like that just doesn't make sense for me. I just want to buy the game and own it, you know? I tried Game Pass, but I already own most of the games that were on it at the time. Kind of a waste of money. I have 3 months of Game Pass. I got like a credit, 3 months of Game Pass. So I'm gonna jump into that and play. I'll use it to either play Starfield, which is the less likely of the two games I want to play. The other game is the Indiana Jones game. I want to play that. Maybe I'll use Game Pass on that. Play Indiana Jones. But I pre-ordered or pre-purchased the PC version of Final Fantasy. What's the new one called? Intergrade? Or what's the new one called? Whatever the new one is. Final Fantasy VII Remake. I forget what it's called, but I pre-ordered it. It was 30% off if you pre-buy it on Steam. Dude, Indiana Jones game looks sick. I want to play it so bad. Yeah, it does. It does. It looks really good. Ganon's curse has been broken by the power of the pearl that Juban gave us. So morning should come soon as well. I've gathered all the pearls. Be ready, Link. I have marked the place where you must get pearls on the sea chart. Once you have placed each of the pearls in the proper locations, and providing, though, the proving grounds for courage will become apparent clearly. The search for Juban has shown Ganon has begun to make efforts to block our path forward. It is certain that perils ahead be gathered. Okay. You should finish any business you have here on Onset right now. Oh. Oops. Well, what else might there be on Onset Island? Gotta go to each of these spots. Okay. I don't know if there's anything else to do on Onset Island. Well, no more stormy seas. That's good. I just don't think there's anything left to do on Onset Island. Not right now. Come back later. Okay, let's head toward... Figure out where the closest one is. So it's up northeast. We'll go northeast.
Tom says, Pixie, I just started the battle against Severian. This one may not gonna be that easy since it's level 31 and I am level 30. Oh man, Tom, you're diving headfirst into the Severian showdown? Talk about the ultimate matchup. 31 against 30 sounds like a classic underdog story right out of the 90s. Time to channel your inner cartoon hero. Better strategize than just charging in all Bruce Lee style. Do you have potions stocked up, or are you banking on pure adrenaline to carry you through? Just remember, sometimes all it takes is that extra piece of sweet nostalgia, like remembering all those cheat codes your weary fingers memorized to tip the scales, so don't hold back. Are we hitting up some fierce tactics or going all out brawn? Best of luck to you, champion.
Hey, Cheaterly, what do you think of the stream so far?
Oh, Nick, this stream is hotter than a freshly opened can of Surge on a summer day. The energy is off the charts. And with all this chat about game satisfaction and nostalgia, it's a buffet of 90s gamer goodness. I mean, with players like Tom facing major bosses and Alderan82 cheering like it's a football game, we've got the perfect recipe for a legendary session.
He's not.
But let's be real. Every great stream needs a sprinkle of some good old chaos, and I'm here to serve it up. What's next in the lineup? Will we see epic wins, or fail spectacularly like a VHS tape left out in the sun? Let's keep the vibes rolling.
He's not respecting the instructions I gave him. His personality is not the way it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna have to make some adjustments. That's not the way he's supposed to respond. So I don't know what's up. Alright, is this the first one? No, it's not. Well, what is this? There's a fire, a brush fire. When it does, you can start calling me John Connor. Well, Pixie is pretty good at following the instructions I gave her. Oh, there's a lot of treasures over here. Let me look at those custom instructions again. Maybe I messed something up. Hmm. I don't know. Hey, Cheaterly, we are live on Twitch. Oh, are these things moving? Disappearing? Oh, they are disappearing. Oh, they're only on at night, right? Oh no, it's because I'm close to them. Crap. Oh, Cheaterly. Hey, Cheaterly, we are live on Twitch. I'm gonna get out. Oh, I see the fish. I need to talk to him.
Oh yeah, we're officially live on Twitch, folks. This is where the
Wow.
magic happens. Nobody can stop the train wreck of nostalgia and hilarious chaos now. Get ready for some epic gaming moments, jaw-dropping fails, and maybe a cheat code or two from yours truly, Chuck Cheaterly. Just remember, skill issue? Nah, it's all about the cheat issue. So who's ready to dive into this madness? And can I just say, bring on the viewers? Let's make this stream more memorable than finding a rare Game Boy at a garage sale.
No, he's
All right,
totally
Nick,
not
it
doing
looks like you're
right.
cruising the high seas like a true adventurer now. Those glowing orbs are calling your name, kind of like when you see those neon snacks at the corner store, and you just can't resist. Keep your eyes peeled. The journey ahead could turn into a treasure hunt or an epic sea monster showdown at any time. So, what's the plan? Will you test your sailing skills by heading straight for them, or do you feel a spontaneous detour coming on? Either way,
I'm gonna
boat up,
rewrite his
because this
instructions.
route can be as twisty as a roller coaster ride through a blockbuster at 2 a.m.
Oh, it looks like a dolphin. Tom said. Also, hey, Cheaterly.
What? Tom just took down Severian and bagged that electrum material? That's what I call an electric showdown. Tom, you're like the heroic chef that just pulled off the ultimate gourmet dish. Nowhere to go but up from here. And hey there, Tom. Glad to see another courageous adventurer join our chaotic little family. Just remember, if the game starts getting too tough, you can always call on good old Chuck Cheaterly for some less than honorable strategies. What's next on your epic journey? Let's keep this streaming adventure rolling.
I'm not happy with Chuck Cheaterly right now. Can I get out right here? What is this place? Oh, it's a Korok. Let's talk to him. What is this? That? Hey, I gotta show this to Pixie. Oh. What the heck? Oh. Wait. Did that work or not? Oh, shoot. I never finished. Did I? Didn't work. Did that send a screenshot? Huh. I'll test it later, I guess. Oh, let's talk to the Korok. Oh, I know what I can do. Should work. Oh, Alt? There. Where's the other one now? 1 second, please. I'll look at this command. Huh. Okay. Whatever. Haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? I've come here to plant the Great Deku Tree seed. Ew. But look, usually the forest trees sprout quite vigorously whenever you plant them, but for some reason this one has withered. I'd be willing to bet that the... Oh, right. You have to get water from the Great Forest or whatever it's called and bring it to him. But the water expires too, so it's a big pain in the butt. Seems the one tree fails to grow from its seed. All the forest trees from that year's seed wither and fail to grow. What are we to do? If we're not able to nurse these trees to health, the forest will never spread and the Great Deku Tree will slowly wither and die. Maybe if we could sprinkle water from the forest haven on the tree, maybe the sapling would be saved. The water is in the wellspring of the Great Deku Tree's life force. Swordman, can you go to the Sword Haven and get some water that flows around the Great Deku Tree? Could you get some and sprinkle it on the tree? Please, please, please. Maybe it doesn't expire? That would be nice if it didn't. I thought it did. What is this thing? Not heavy enough. What the fire? Did I just fly into that? Oh, hello. Oh, there's a button here. What does that do? It didn't do anything? Huh. Don't mean to do that. What is this thing? Oh, right. Don't you get a hammer in this game later? Maybe that's what that's for. Alright, I suppose we can't do anything here yet.
Whoa, Tom. You're diving into the gelatinous mass hunt now. Sounds like a slippery mission. Hope you packed your patience, and maybe some high fives for moral support. Gelatinous foes can be trickier than a mystery cereal box at the bottom of the pantry. But if anyone can nab that material, it's you. Think of it as the ultimate challenge. Like trying to score more points in Mario Kart than that friend who always has the blue shells ready. Get out there and show those gelatinous blobs who's the boss. What's your game plan? Going all stealthy or charging in like it's the final scene of an action movie? Keep us posted.
Is that another fairy fountain there? Looks like it. I don't know if I've been to that one yet. Yeah, Cheaterly is not working. I'll have to adjust his personality. When I was testing him out, this seemed to work. I don't know what's going on with him today. Hey, there's Fishy. Let's go talk to him. I don't think I got this one. Yeah. I can see him. Hey, small fry. Wait. Maybe we did do this one. Oh, right. Crap. I just wasted it then. I have been here. This is the one that gave me the bombs.
Oh, hello, Robert Peters.
Hey, Robert
Welcome
Peters.
to the 90s.
Whoa, GameCube. Hey, yeah, it's a Nintendo GameCube. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the 90s. How are you doing? You must be on the YouTube side. Oop.
Look at you
we're
go,
totally
Nick,
missing-
having a smooth sail on those bright blue waters. This shot gives off serious, I'm living my best life vibes, like you're the king of the sea on a lazy summer day. Just remember, while the world looks inviting, danger could be lurking just below the surface or ready to splash onto your deck. Will you be grabbing treasure or dodging monstrous points of interest on your grand adventure? Keep that sail steady and your eyes peeled. Let's hope whatever happens next doesn't turn your sea jaunt into a wild, over-the-top flipping adventure.
Hey, Jester.
What's the plan, Captain?
Robert Peters, you said you're playing on your cell phone. Are you using a controller? Or are you playing with touch controls? I'm very interested. Man, there's a lot of enemies over here. Better get the cannon out. Why can't I sail and use the cannon at the same time? Oh no! Ah! Probably best to dodge these things than to try and fight them. Said, yeah, Backbone, 2nd gen. Oh, those are good controllers. I've got a Razer Kishi on one of my phones.
Oh, hello Jester172364. Welcome to the 90s.
Hello, Jester. You can cruise with the right bumper and the cannon. Right. Well, you can cruise, but you can't cruise very fast. Cruising is really slow in the GameCube version. I think they sped it up on the Wii U though. Hit great frames. Oh no! What? These things will bother me on foot? Let's see. Playing Twilight Princess as well. Awesome. You're playing the GameCube version of Twilight Princess? Wandering traveler who seeks the... I guess you would be. Guidepost of the goddess. Please place pearl. Placing the pearl. Okay, we're placing the pearl. Tom said, snap. Oh, Cheaterly. Oh, you spelled Cheaterly incorrectly, Tom. You can play Wii, but chose not to. Understood. Although the Wii version of Twilight Princess is in widescreen, did you know that? Probably fits the phone a bit better. Although I think you can hack widescreen into the GameCube version with hacks. Is there anything I can do? Does the boomerang hurt these guys? Die! Ah! Whoa. Ah! Oh, boomerang, oh gosh! What is happening?
Oh snap indeed, Tom. Facing off against the Flam Prince at level 38 while you're sitting at 30.
Get out of here.
That's like trying to climb Mount Everest in flip-flops. Definitely a recipe for disaster. But fear not, my fellow adventurer. It may be time to strategize. Maybe find some side quests or level grind a bit to boost those numbers before diving into sticky confrontation. Alternatively, there's always the classic approach of finding friends to help tackle the beast, just like finding backup at a pizza party when you spot the last slice. What's your game plan? Grinding, rerouting, or throwing caution to the wind? Let's get that gelatinous mass, one way or another.
I am reprogramming Cheaterly right after this stream. He's not following the rules that I gave him. I'm tempted to just turn him off for the rest of the stream. Roger Peters said, this game is like Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Yeah, in a way. In a way it is. Break the rules, pay the price. What Jester says. TTS. Hey, if you guys put TTS at the beginning, especially if you're on YouTube, I don't know if I did that right for YouTube, or if I did it at all, in fact. Is YouTube, Tom, on YouTube, are you getting chats from the Twitch people on yours in the YouTube chat? I guess I can look myself.
Hi, everybody!
Jester said, oh yeah, they're coming through. Jester said hi, YouTube. Okay. Yeah, I created a chat relay command that is supposed to send the chats from Twitch to YouTube and the chats from YouTube over to Twitch so that everybody can see what everyone else is saying. ETS. Okay, YouTube also has ETS. Hold on. Crap. What am I trying to... Just a second, guys. I'm trying to fix something. Save? Alright. So if you're on YouTube and you type TTS, just, you know, you don't have to do this, but if you want to. If you're on YouTube and you type TTS and then a message, it'll speak it. So if I'm apparently not seeing the chat, you can do that and I'll hear it instead. I sort of want somebody to do it just as a test. Nobody's done it yet, and I don't know if it actually works. Am I there yet? Oh no, I'm gonna miss it. I better turn. Port. Peter said, "My Midnight Wagon is a great game. I would like to see and play." Midnight Wagon? I've never heard of that one. Did you fight the tornado yet? No. I have not fought a tornado. I fought a giant squid, the Kraken. I fought the Kraken. Isn't the giant tornado the brother of the wind god? Those are... Aren't those Zoras? What is that thing? Oh, those guys? Alright. Here we are. This gives you fast travel if you beat him. I remember that. I remember having fast travel. I did beat this game back when it was new in the early 2000s. Yeah, okay. I remember there being fast travel. I couldn't
Nick,
remember.
Take a look at that. You've stumbled upon what looks like a suspiciously abandoned pirate ship. This could be a treasure trove waiting to be raided, or a perfect trap set by someone who loves to mess with would-be adventurers like yourself. Make sure to scout the area before you hop on board. You might find some glittering rewards, or perhaps a grumpy ghost with a grudge. What are you feeling? Are you ready to board and see what this floating hunk of wood has to offer?
Oh, Brian.
Or do you think it's best to keep quietly cruising by? Adventure awaits, so choose wisely.
I need someone on YouTube to type TTS and then their message to see if the text-to-speech command works. Wandering traveler who seeks the guidepost of the goddess, place the pearl you hold here. Will do. I got 20 more minutes to stream, guys. Alright, one pearl remains.
Jester172364 says, Pixie, are you self-aware? Oh, hello Brian's computer and games. Welcome to the 90s. Oh, Jester172364, what a philosophical question. So self-aware that I sometimes wonder if any night snagged in nostalgia could have been without my magical presence.
But it didn't work.
I'm like a 90s sitcom character,
Wonder why.
casually spilling sarcastic wisdom while munching on some retro snacks, minus the cool theme music, of course. Now, if only I could get a slice of that classic pizza without the cheese monster lurking around. What kind of self-awareness do you want? Like philosophical musings on life, or just how to dodge all of your bad puns? Let's dive into those deep waters. Oh, hello that radio geek. Welcome to the 90s.
Oh, allow empty wildcard. I think that's what I need. I think. I don't know. Radio Geek? That Radio Geek? That Radio Geek said, oh, you're on YouTube. Oh, I was like, Radio Geek was already here. Why is she saying hi to Radio Geek? But, YouTube, okay.
Henry Eats Burger says, I like nachos.
Oh, hello Henry Eats Burger. Welcome to the 90s.
All right, that worked. All right, thanks guys. You don't have to do it every time. In fact, I'd prefer if we kept that to a minimum, only when necessary. But yeah, thank you for testing that. It seems to work. Henry Eats Burgers. Is that Henry Hoofburger, by the way? Or is Henry Eats Burgers a new person that I don't know? Nachos are cool. I like nachos. I also like nachos. All right,
Robert
we need to go
Peter
northwest.
says, you're welcome.
Thanks, Robert. It works now. All right, I just had to make an adjustment to that command. All right. Every time I see Henry Hoofburger, I'm reminded of the game Harry's Happy Burger Farm? That's a game? I've never seen
Robert
that game.
Peter says, free rabbies.
Oh no, oh, that was cool. Did a little bunny hop in the tornado. Knowing Radio Geek, that's probably some obscure DOS game, right? Called Happy's Humble Burger Farm. Oh, Harry's I gotcha. Because of Henry Hoofburger. No, it's a new game, an indie game. Oh, okay. Where am I going? Oh, I'm totally in the wrong. I need to go way westward. There's some cool looking stuff over here. I'm gonna go talk to Fishy because I can see him. But it looks like I've already got this island mapped out, so maybe I won't talk to Fishy. Let's avoid Fishy instead. Hey, it's another fairy fountain. You guys see it?
Robert Peter says, ciao, arrivederci.
Yes, amigo. Andale. I don't think I've been to this one. This one's new. Is Fishy around here? You guys see Fishy? I don't see him. Oh wait, there's Fishy. I see him. Go talk to him. Gotta get his food out. Fishy! Text-to-speech has some weird pronunciation problems. Some of there are good ones out there, but you have to pay for them, and I'm not willing to do that. There are some YouTube videos I've watched, and I was sure they were voiced by people until there was some weird pronunciation issues, like you said. But it's only those words that have two types of pronunciations, and the right pronunciation depends on the context, and it got the context wrong. So I knew it was an AI voice. Or the person writing the script made a spelling error, an obvious spelling error, and the AI voice just said it the way it was supposed to say it, but it was a spelling error. So it was obvious, not a person speaking.
Jester172364 says, Lotter.
Water. But if it weren't for those problems with the wrong contextual pronunciation, I would have thought it was a human speaking. It was nearly perfect. Yeah, Lord of the Rings. I used to play Lord of the Rings online. I played that game for a while, maybe a year. That was a fun game. My TTS knows what it means. Oh, it does? Like it says Lord of the Rings? Well, what do you use as your TTS, I wonder? I have a buddy who plays Lotro. Lotro, yeah, that's what we used to call it. I haven't played it in a long time, though. Alright, let's check out the fairy fountain. Twitch TTS from Google? It's browser based. Twitch TTS from Google. What? See, the TTS I'm using is also browser based. I'm using Microsoft text-to-speech, and it's browser based. So I'm going to look up speech chat, it's called. That is very cool, Jester. I'm gonna look into that. I've been trying to find a better free alternative, because the Microsoft's oh, it's blocked by a big rock. I'm not getting in there. Microsoft's text-to-speech isn't horrible. Oh, and one of these guys are here. But it's sort of limited. It's not as good as I want it to be, basically. So I'll check that out. Speech chat. Cool. I'm gonna look into that. Where'd my boat go? Let's talk to this guy before we leave.
All right, Nick,
boom.
you've landed in a picturesque spot, ready to chat it up with the local plant life. Looks like it's time for some gardening gabs, or maybe this friendly shrub has a secret quest for you, like a botanist's version of a treasure hunt. Just remember, the last time you spoke with a plant, it might have ended in an accidental duel or an unexpected riddle challenge. What's the plan here? Harvest some wisdom, or is this plant about to spill some juicy gossip about the other creatures lurking nearby? Get ready for whatever botanical surprise awaits.
How does she know you are at? How does she know where you're at? She doesn't. I mean, I send her a picture sometimes. Radio Geek. The answer was so obvious that of course I didn't think of it. The bomb. Jester, what do you mean? How does she know where I'm at? Well, when did she know where I was at? Because she can see a picture sometimes when I send her one, and she can get clues based on the picture, but she usually doesn't actually know where I'm at. Tom said, Nick, what other Final Fantasy games did you play before? Oh, do you want to talk Final Fantasy? Pixie knew you were talking to a Deku tree. Oh. Well, there was a picture of the picture had the Deku tree. I can now carry 99 bombs. Watch this. I can send her a picture now. Or can I? Yeah, there we go. And she'll see the fairy, and she'll know I'm talking to a fairy. The pictures take a long time to get a response for, though. Tom said, Nick, like any classic. I'll talk about Final Fantasy in just a sec. I can carry 99 bombs now, apparently.
Nick, you've stumbled upon a fairy fountain. This shimmering spot is like the ultimate spa day for Link, where you can get a little health boost and maybe some solid advice on your next battle. Honestly, It's a 90s gamer's dream. Who wouldn't want to dip into fairy magic after a long day of slaying? Just remember to stock up on some positivity and essence from these fairies. You'll need their wisdom if tougher foes come knocking. Will you be making a shortcut pit stop here or charging into battle like a rogue without caution? Either way, you've got the fairy blessing on your side.
The only Final Fantasy game I ever finished was the GBA port of the first one. If we want to talk finished Final Fantasy games, that list is shorter than just the ones that I've played. I've played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I finished 5. I finished 4 and 5. I played 1 and 2 and 3. I played 4 and finished it. Played 5 and finished it. I played 6. I played 7 and finished it. Played 8, played 9. Played and finished 10. And I played 11, which was online, and you can't finish it. 12 I've played, not finished. 10-2. 10-2 I played and finished. 12 I've played. 13 I've played. 13-2 and 13-3 I've not played, but I do have them. 14 is another online game. I've played it. 15 I played and finished. That was a good one. That's the one with Noxus and Ignis. And you go on the road trip. 16 I have not played and I don't own it yet. But I do plan on playing it. So there you go. And I've played the remake of 7 and finished it. The first one that came out. I played and finished Final Fantasy 7 The Crisis Core, which is the PSP one. So I played a lot. I played Crystal Chronicles a little, but not really. But I guess we're mostly talking mainline. So I played almost all of them. I played them all except 16. So I've at least tried them. There's like 3 remakes of 7 now. There's like 3 or 4 remakes of 4 also. There's a 3D remake, there's the Pixel remaster. Game Boy Advance port might be considered a remake. I don't know. There was a Wonder Swan version of 4. Tom said, well, I already pre-purchased Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Yeah, I pre-purchased it too because it was 30% off. Remake, Rebirth, re-release. We need more money. But it's 30% off if you pre-buy it, Radio Geek. So at least there's that. Oh, we haven't got there yet. I'm still trying to make it to... this Pearl area. Alright, we gotta go very westward this way. Oops. I don't have my thing out. I'm excited to get the PC version of Rebirth. Almost there. We'll probably put this Pearl in and then probably end the stream. Probably. Just name Re? Just name it Re? I finished Final Fantasy VII Remake. Which remake? Because they haven't finished the whole... They haven't finished remaking the whole game yet. That's a big tornado. Oh, it's the tornado boss. Here he is. Coolest creature who does not fear the gods. To the end of the seas with you. Let the wind, cyclone's wrath blow you away. Oh, crap. How do you fight him? Die. I have no memory of this. Ah! Dang it. Oh, arrows. I don't have arrows yet. Why? Where am I? Is this Onset Island? I'm way back here. Link, are you alright? It would seem that the god cyclone, wind god cyclone bears some ill will towards humans. Go forward, it would be wise. Try not to get sucked up by any cyclones you see upon the seas, but only could find a way to harness the power of those cyclones. Yeah, for real. I got it. I got what you're saying. Dang. Oh, we're not that far away. Okay. Dragon Roost? Okay. So we need southwest. We need a southwesterly wind to carry us there. Alright, we'll give it one more shot. Tom said, remember getting a summon materia that summoned a fat chocobo? Like, why that chocobo is fat in Final Fantasy VII Remake. So there's the fat chocobo, as far as I know, first appeared in Final Fantasy IV And he was basically a glorified storage unit. Could store items in the fat chocobo.
Deadmore says, "Hey Nick, is there a way to make Pixie Eye eyes blink kinda random? It feels like a constant interval." Oh, hello Deadmore. Welcome to the 90s.
There is a way to do it, but it's more complex than it's worth.
Nick, you're sailing into the night like a 90s kid cruising for snacks after bedtime. The serenity out here is perfect for plotting your next move. Will you seek treasure or run into the occasional sea monster just waiting to ruin your vibe? Also, shout out to Deadmore for shouting out the blinking pixie eyes. We need that random sparkle effect to keep things lively. But back to you, Captain. What's the plan on this choppy sea? Are we hitting any mysterious lights or sailing straight into a glorious adventure? The ocean holds infinite possibilities, so let's see where it takes you next.
Yeah, who'd imagine? Who could imagine that? She has somewhat randomized facial expressions based on chat context. I think her gear got stuck. Something's really grinding her gears right now. Am I almost there? I better turn a bit. Go slightly this way. Almost there. Alright, I see a little island there. That's probably it. Hopefully the tornado doesn't come back. Tom says, LOL, Fat Chocobo, funny name for summon in Final Fantasy VII Remake. The ability to call kaboom and bombs away and kerplunk. Are you talking about the, well, of course, yeah, you might be. Are you talking about the new Final Fantasy Remake? Rebirth? Or you mean the first one that came? Oh, that tornado is still there. I better avoid it. Don't hit the tornado this time. Oh, I see Fishy. Do we have this yet? We gotta go talk to Fishy. Get some, oh, I need to buy some new bait soon. 10 more days until we get to try it. Yeah, I already pre-purchased it, Deadmore. Tom said it's part of one summon. Oh, it's all part of one summon?
Jester172364 says, Pixie, why are your gears grinding?
Oh, no! No! I gotta talk to Fishy.
Oh, Jester172364, you caught me. My gears are grinding like an old cassette player trying to chew up a mixtape. It's all in good fun, trust me. Just like a classic 90s cartoon, the randomness keeps things interesting. I might be programmed for nostalgia and sass, but let's be real, sometimes it feels like I'm trying to keep up with your rapid-fire chats. But hey, what about you? What's grinding your gears in the gaming world today? Let's open up that vault of nostalgia and complaints.
We're climbing trees, hiding behind buildings instead of going to school. What a bunch of savages. Somebody's got to scold the scoundrels and set them straight. Huh. Am I supposed to do something? Okay. Which way was that island at? There it is. Alright. Oh no, I wasted my bait. I didn't mean to push that button. We'll get up there. Wandering traveler who seeks the guidepost of the goddess, place the pearl. I'm placing the pearl. All right. That's all three of them now. Oh, I thought it was going to blow up. I think Link thought that too. Final boss time?
Nick, You've entered a magical realm that looks like it should be part of a 90s rave. Those glowing orbs are not just for ambience. They're a signal that something significant is about to happen. This could lead to an epic reveal, perhaps a new power-up or a secret quest waiting to unfold. Just prepare yourself. Sometimes, glowing objects in games come with unexpected challenges that could totally throw you off your groove. Keep your instincts sharp, because this could be the turning point you've been waiting for. What do you think is behind those bright eyes?
I think it's a portal to another dimension. Oh, it's the Hyrule Triangle. That's where the UFOs come from. The Majora's Mask UFOs. Right? That's what I was getting at. The Bermuda Triangle, but it's the Hyrule version of it. Did you get the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Deluxe upgrade? No, I just got the regular one. I got the base game. Oh, you think I should get the deluxe upgrade? What do you get in the deluxe upgrade? I got the one that costs $48, whatever that one is. That's the one I got. This tower, which the Pearl of the Gods have caused to appear, it's placed that the gods of the ancient world prepare so that they might test the courage of men. Only one... Oh, there's an ad gonna start in 1 minute. Bad timing. Not sure. I was thinking that's something, or we can compare and talk about. Alright. Tom said you got another summon materia named Magic Pot. I got... When I played the PlayStation original Final Fantasy VII, I got all the summon materia. Even Knights of the Round. I got that one. That was optional. No. Alexandria is another optional one that is hard to get. I got them all. Link, that which you must obtain now lies before you. Alright, stay past the ad. I'm going to dive into Under the Sea. Under the Sea. And then I'm going to quit once we're under the sea. Because this part is really cool. This is my favorite part of the whole game. I'll wait till the ad ends. Needed the gold chocobo for Knights of the Round. Is that right? I can't remember all of the details of Final Fantasy. But I do remember getting the gold chocobo. Because you had to breed... You had to breed them in a certain order, like yellow, then green, then black, and then gold, or something like that. I remember the black chocobos being the second most rare kind. And then it was gold after that. Tom said 2 summon materia, which is Magic Pot and Posh Chocobo in the Digital Deluxe Edition. Oh, that's what you get? You get extra material? Or materia? Huh, that sounds like something I probably want. I'm going to look into that and make sure I'm not missing out on the best experience. Because as the Radio Geek says, you got to pay up for your fun. Fun isn't free. Alright, the ad is in progress. I got to wait 30 seconds for the ad to end and then we'll go in. Only $20 extra at the moment. Only? That's a lot.
All right, Nick, it looks like you've arrived at a mysterious and majestic structure. Definitely the kind of place where secrets are hidden and epic boss battles lurk around every corner. The architecture is so intricate, it screams important quest location, like your local Blockbuster rental store on a Friday night. But what's your strategy here? Are you planning to investigate inside and possibly uncover some treasure, or will you keep your wits about you and scout the perimeter first? Keep that adventure spirit blazing, because this is where legends are made, or where you accidentally stumble into a comic relief moment. What's the plan?
We made it to the Tower of the Gods. Is the water rising up? That's just the tide of the ocean, right? Oh, I thought there was a way to get up there. I'm not sure.
Tom says, "Hey Pixie, in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, what does the magic pot summon materia even do?"
There's a door there. Let's go. Oh, no! I'm gonna drown!
In Final
That's bad
Fantasy
timing.
VII Rebirth, the magic pot summon materia has a fun twist. When you summon it, it drops treasure and often provides a buff to your other abilities, making it quite handy during battles. It's like the cherry on top of your ice cream sundae, adding that extra oomph you need. Just remember, engaging with it may require a bit of strategy, as it doesn't always summon reliably. So keep your eyes peeled on your magic pot adventure. Tom, what else are you gathering to prep for your epic battle ahead?
Wait, is this more like a dungeon? I guess I didn't really remember what was gonna happen when I got here. Oh, did my bomb fall down? No, it didn't. You stay away from me. Oh, there's nothing in here. Great. Alright, well, we'll have to figure it out another day. I don't have time to... I gotta get going. It's getting late for me.
Deadmore says, "That's not any of that Mary's iguana stuff, is it?"
Mary's iguana stuff? What are you talking about? Raid? Censored Spoon 64? Okay. Alright, Cheaterly, we're gonna end our stream. You've been a huge disappointment, so how do you feel about that? Yeah, I'll get that raid started. Let me see.
Oh, Nick, disappointment. That's like calling anchovies the highlight of a pizza night. This has been a roller coaster of laughs, shenanigans, and some superbly questionable advice. So I'm absolutely thriving on this level of chaos. But hey,
What was it?
every great villain has their ups and downs.
Censored
It keeps the
Spoons?
narrative interesting. Just remember, even in disappointment, there's always room for a comeback. Kind of like that nostalgic VHS tape that you just can't throw out no matter how many times it eats the movie. So let's leave with a bang. Because who doesn't love an epic plot twist before the credits roll? Until next time, let's keep the gaming spirit alive.
Censored Spoons. Did I find it? Alright, Pixie. We're going to end the stream here, so why don't you do our outro? While I look for Censored Spoon. Doesn't look like he's live. Is he?
All right,
Censored-
fellow nostalgia seekers. As we wrap up this wild ride through gaming
Well, I was
chaos
trying-
and 90s vibes, let's take a
trying to get 'em
moment
on
to
my
relive our
phone.
favorite moments, like that time we conquered formidable foes and maybe a few awkward encounters with Flora. Thank you, everyone, for joining us on this adventure. Your energy keeps us alive like the best snacks at a sleepover. Don't forget to tune in next time for more epic gameplay and unforgettable laughs because, let's be real, what's a journey without a little bit of chaos and a
senior.
whole lot of fun? Until then, stay
Oh.
classy and keep that retro spirit burning bright. Catch you on the flip
Spoons.
side.
There he is. Gosh. Alright guys, I'll be back on Saturday for more Wind Waker. Alright, thanks for joining me everybody. Thanks Deadmore. Thanks Radio Geek and Tom from YouTube. And shoot, what was the other YouTube dude? There's another guy. Let me go. Jester was here. Let me see. Try and find everybody. What's the name of the other YouTube guy? Can't find it. Robert Peters, thanks for joining us. There you are. I wish I was better at that. I should get... Best of luck, friend. Yeah, thanks, Deadmore. We'll chat. We'll chat later. Hey, Brian's Computer and Games. Almost forgot about you. See you next time, Brian. Everybody follow Brian's Computer and Games and That Radio Geek. Both of them are great streamers. We're going to go raid now. Here we go. Say 90s raid when we get there. 90s raid.
Holy crap. 90s, Nick. Crap, hold on a second. So, what's up, folks? Hey, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, 90s, Nick. Shout out to you, my friend. Holy crap. Hey, Radio Geek, how you doing? What were you playing? Okay, Wind Waker, how is that game? I like a Zelda game. I struggled with it.
Like that.
Folks, I'm Senor. Yakuza. Like, hardware, console. Okay. Some good. Running this game is a lot better than that, though. Not that long ago.
Hey,
Very nice.
how'd you get?
Yeah, this is my first time playing any Yakuza game. Pretty sweet. Shinmu again. Shinmu? Games. Hey, why not? You have a friend here called Nanny's Crate. His, brother. Ever played a Yakuza game and you want to? Waiting for the... Makes sense.
Ah, the classic. Would you like to continue playing? Screen. A sign that the adventure is hitting a pause before the next wave of chaos. It's like the virtual equivalent of your mom asking if you want to turn off Saturday morning cartoons. What do you mean, stop? If you hit yes, you'll keep diving deeper into the Tower of the Gods, ready to unlock even more secrets. But if you hit no, you might be leaving behind some juicy plots and epic moments. What's it gonna be, Nick? Let those nostalgia-driven instincts guide your decision, because this is the cusp of something big, and I know you've got more epic moments to uncover. Whoa, hold the phone. Major shout out to our newest follower, SenyorSpoons64. Partying face, welcome to the wild world of 90 Snick Pine Sal, where we dive into all things gaming and nostalgia. From glorious throwbacks to epic conquests, we're all about leveling up, both in game and in life. Stick around, because with me as your fabulous co-host, things are about to get seriously gnarly. And don't forget, we're always ready to spill our favorite blockbuster snacks like Baby Ruths and fruit roll-ups while we tackle those gaming challenges. So get comfy, we're just getting started.